All right, so let's let f of, oh no, we want this color. Well, because it's hard to see, and I'm probably going to do like a marker or a pen. So let's let f of x equal 8x, and then, I don't know, we'll do blue. Let's let g of x, I didn't change the color at all, g of x equal 2 times x raised to the 5/6. Okay, and so they want us to evaluate f plus g of x, and so let's do that. So that is just f of x plus g of x. So then that would be 8x plus 2 times x raised to the 5/6. And so then once you're done with that, they wanted us to plug in 5. So we say f plus g of 5 equals 8. Why are you guys giggling so much? Because of my fancy handwriting? Plus 2 times the quantity 5 raised to the 5x. Or 5 raised to the 5/6. Okay. Now, I did this on the calculator earlier, and it's 47. It's approximately, so let me make that wiggly sign. It's approximately 47.65. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do f minus g of x. And it's the same thing, except now I'm going to say 8x minus 2x to the 5/6. There's really no rules or anything, like I can't combine those or anything. So when I go to do f minus g, why are you guys so excited? Equals 8 times 5. So wherever there's an x, I'm going to plug in the 5. So this one we're going to plug into the calculator. So I'm just going to say, hopefully this doesn't shut her down, 5 in parentheses, or I'm sorry, 8 in parentheses 5 minus 2 in parentheses 5 close parentheses raised to the 5 divided by 6. Okay, now we're rounding to 2 decimal places, so the second decimal place is this little 5 here. I go to the right, it's a 2. Do I round up or down? Yeah, you don't round. We used to say round down, but really you don't round. But you do round down, because 0.35 is less than 0.352. So then our answer over here would be approximately, what was that, 32.35? 32.35, approximately. Next we're going to do f times g of x. And so that's different because I'm going to say 8x times 2x raised to the 5/6. Well, this is x to the first power, but technically isn't that 6/6? So you would say, Mr. Adams, why do you want to do 6/6? Well, because I'm going to add those. In other words, I'm going to, in my head, I'm thinking 8 times 2 times x raised to the 6/6 times x to the 5/6. So 8 times 2 is just 16, and then we add these, which will be x to the 11/6. Now to evaluate that at 5, in other words, if I were to say f times g of 5, that would be 16 in parentheses 5 raised to the 11 over 6. Okay? So plug that in my calculator. I'm going to say 16 in parentheses 5 raised to the 5 divided by 6. Rounding to the second decimal place. The second decimal place is 7. I go to the right. That's the 7. Round up or down.
Why is it 5 in your calculator?
Oh, yeah, you're right. I made a mistake. That is the wrong answer because this is supposed to be 11 over 6. Good catch. So this should be 11 divided by 6. Alright, so now we go to the second decimal place, which is an 8. To the right of it is a 9. We round up. So this is approximately 305. Point, was it 89? Yeah. Okay. Lastly, we're going to do f divided by g of x. That's just going to be 8x divided by 2x to the 5 6. Remember that x to the first power is the same as x to the 6 over 6. We're going to subtract 5 over 6 on the bottom. We're going to subtract 5 over 6 on the top. Also, what's 8 divided by 2? 4. So this goes away because 5, 6 minus 5, 6 is 0. X to the 0 is 1. So this whole thing becomes 1 because 8 divided by 2 is 4 over 1. And so I'm left with 4 times x raised to the 5 6 minus, or 6 6 minus 5 6, which is just 1 6. So now to evaluate this at 5, I'm going to say 4 times 5 raised to the 1 over 6, or the 6th root. Plug that in my handy dandy calculator. 4 in parentheses 5, close parentheses, raised to the 1, divided by 6. Whew, that was a lot of work. Approximately 5.23, right? I like this software better.
My mom probably got old and she was
You like the fanciness of it?
the